Good morning, good afternoon. It is 12 or 1 or something. I'm done. I'm done with the day. But I just booked two jobs just a while ago. Actually just seconds ago. I just did it like seconds ago. I booked two jobs for Tuesday and Wednesday, okay? And both of them are pretty big jobs. And both jobs were, well, they're not big. They're $400 or $500 jobs. They're not huge jobs. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you about that, but they are jobs that would make someone's day. It would definitely make someone's day. I'm gonna wear my glasses so I don't have to squint. So anyway, here's what happened. Lady calls me. She's doing a storage unit. This is for tomorrow, and I give her my pricing. Okay, I give her my pricing for the junk removal, and she says you're hired. Immediately says you're hired, and I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. And this is why I'm doing the video. I'm doing the video so I can help out my fellow junk removal companies, my competitors, right? But it's just how people think sometimes. You know what I mean? This is like how people think, and I just don't agree with it. How one person, every time that a junk removal company shows up to a house, they're trying to hit like a home run. Like, hey, pay all my bills for the month, right? Oh, I'm gonna be a cash cow with this customer, and that's not how we need to think. So when you want repeat customers, having repeat customers is showing you have good pricing, and it also represents how great you did of a job. It equals out to so many good things. Okay, I just want to say repeat customers, but overcharging a customer is exactly what happened to this lady. She had a company come by last Friday. This is before the holidays and everything. So Friday was the 23rd or something like that. And she had someone come out last Friday, and she hired them. She hired them. They came out and they gave her an estimate for the whole unit. The whole unit, the storage unit. She tells me how much stuff it is. And I say, you know what, ma'am? I'm going to have to go out there and look at it. Let me tell you what happened. I go out there and look at it today, which is Monday, okay? And I couldn't dump today, so I couldn't take her stuff, but I gave her the estimate. When you go into this place and this storage unit, I'm going to show you what there is. There's a dresser, there was a broken bike, there was a car seat in there, like the back seat of a car, like a full car. What was up there? There was something big. A mini fridge was in. It wasn't a lot of stuff. I priced the whole clean out for $350. You know what she told me? That someone came in there, and I was pushing 350. I was honest. Well, you know what? I could have charged 300, but it was like 350. It's kind of between 300, $350, and it's a good job. And I'm so busy with these returns, these mattresses from the super department stores that I'm not really, really like need the extra work. You know what I mean? So I just priced it at a price that would be honestly fair. Okay, fair. Hit the thumbs up. Don't forget. So I wasn't going in there like I'm gonna hit a home run. I'm just like, hey, this is a fair price. So I went there this morning, and oh man, what's this? EJ Hall says, is there any gray area with us concerning junk removal? Seem to know everything about absolutely no doubt. I've never heard you say I don't know. Hey, EJ, good question. EJ, good question. I'm going to answer that in just a second. So I went in there and I gave the lady a price of $350. She said, well, someone came by Friday last week and said 675, 675. I'm like, I'm looking at the junk and I'm like, where is 675? Where is the junk for 675? It is so weird. It is so weird. Of course, they didn't get hired because Friday she needed it done, but she asked, since it was the holidays, the storage unit, she could hire somebody else, and they said, yes, I'm going out tomorrow. I'm going to knock out the job tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay, that's after I dumped because today I wasn't allowed to dump. So I was like, that's great. That's great. No problem. Okay. I have a job for tomorrow, but Wednesday is a bigger job. It's about a $700 job, okay? Get this. Today I got on the phone and I was talking to the lady. She said it's a garage cleanup. She sent me some pictures. She said everything in the garage. Easily a $500 to $700 job. Easily. I look at it and I said, oh man, this is a full clean out. I'm just gonna take this truck and my flatbed and that's it. That's it. This truck can flatbed, and that's it. And everything's going to fit in the flatbed. But I could also sell that it might need the back of my truck, but I'm just going to load up the flatbed and take it like 7 foot high. Anyway, I said, ma'am, it'll be about, five to $700. She goes, this is what she told me. She said, I'll be fine paying the $700. I said, oh. I said, ma'am, and I immediately knew. Right when she said that, I said, she'll be fine paying the $700. That's a lot of money. And she goes, ugh. And I said, ma'am, you got an estimate. What'd they say? Get this. Someone gave her an estimate today, with the pictures that she said, $2,000. So, since it's from Frisco, Texas, I decide to be sure that this is not a lot of trash. I send my son over. I call her back and I said, hey, I'm going to send my son to look at it just to be sure I get the right size, but you're still quoted at $700. My son goes over there and goes, Dad, this is nothing. This could fit almost in 3 or 4 pickup loads. I'm like, whoa, what? He goes, yeah, dude, it's nothing, Dad. I'm like, okay, I'm going to knock it out tomorrow. He said, Dad, let me do it. I'm like, so I lost the job to my son. I gave my son the job. I told him to price it at $700, and he's like, yeah, I'll do it. So my son and me will combine tomorrow, Wednesday, for the job. But I do want to tell you this. That someone gave an estimate for $2,000 on a job that's not even close to $1,000 in any state. It's not even close to $1,000 after hearing what my son told me. Wow. Listen, today I went and gave an estimate. And it was clearly $350, maybe $300, $350. I got that one. I give a price over pictures, these pictures from some lady, right? You can easily tell it wasn't a lot of junk. Easily tell it wasn't a lot of junk. She sends me the picture. I give her the price of $700. I got the job. Dude, you know what? I'm done with the week. I made $1,000. I'm done. I'm done. Plus all the mattresses. But listen, don't overcharge, guys. Guys, don't hit a home run. You're trying to pay your bills in one job. Look, it looks like I'm bald-headed. Look, I got cancer. No, I shouldn't have said that. Listen, the thing about it, don't hit a home run in every job. Concentrate on making money for the bills that you have long term. You're not trying to pay for your truck with one job. You're trying to pay for your truck with 5 or 6 jobs. If that makes any sense, okay? But I know a lot of people that are always trying to just hit a home run, trying to get the money's worth. And these two companies struck out. You know what's funny is the lady on Wednesday, which was a very kind lady. I gave her a hard time on the phone. I was making her laugh. She told me that only 2 companies picked up the phone after calling about a handful. So that means I'm not ranked #1 on Google, apparently, because I was like 5 or 6. But she did call other companies that nobody answered the phone. Nobody's working today. I answered the phone, and the company that went out there and gave her the estimate, that was the other lady. The company that gave her the estimate, somebody apparently is working. So she must have called about 7 companies. Only 2 of them answered the phone. Me and the other guy that gave him $2,000. I gave him $700. I got the job. Okay, I'm going to go do this job, and I'm going to record the job for Wednesday. I will record the job for Wednesday. But I want to tell everybody, don't overprice yourself, man. Dang. Repeat customers are the best. God, they're easily the best customers. I love repeat them. When you overcharge somebody, they know you overcharge them. They know you overcharge them because you'll never hear from them again. I've been to plenty of customers' house, especially in Frisco, Texas, I've been to plenty of customers' houses where I go and I'm working and they say, oh, okay, how much? And I say $300. And they're like, oh, yeah, sure. Write me a check, credit card, Venmo, whatever it is. And they said, to be honest with you, I hired another company before and did not want to hire them. I really think I got duped for it. I said, well, tell me, how much would they charge you for this? They go, you took more right now than they took last time, and they charged me double. I'm like, you hired 1-800, or you hired Junk King, or somebody big, not somebody small. Hit the thumbs up, don't forget. So it was really, really, you know what I mean? There's no competition. I've been to so many estimates in the years, and I'm talking about 15 years. When I show up 1-800-JUNK shows up, or 1-800-ZERE, and I'm showing up, and we're doing the same estimate, and they know they have no chance. They have no chance, no chance of hiring, of getting hired for the job, because whatever price I put out there, I'm always going to be competitive, and I'm always going to be cheaper from them. I mean, gosh, guys, come on, common sense. Everybody's cheaper than 1-800-JUNK. So when I show up, can you imagine their faces are just like, we lost to the local junk removal company. We don't have as many bills as they do. We don't. We just don't. We don't have that many bills. So we tend to win most of them, right? Come on, you know that. But when you have repeat customers, also means that you have good pricing. You're doing a good job. You have good pricing. You know exactly how you're loading the trailer right. You're getting there on time. You're vibing with the person. If you've seen my videos, you know I get along with my people really, really good. And listen. This is why we are the Junk Guys able to give back. If you've seen my videos in the last few days, when it comes to Christmas, I do a lot of Christmas crap. I'll just take my wife to Christmas at Branson, just stuff like that. And one of the things is I love that stuff. I love having a good time during Christmas time, but I also like giving back. And if you notice, I gave back a lot of mattresses. Also, we fed the homeless yesterday, Sunday morning, which was yesterday, Sunday morning, about 6 a.m. We fed the homeless. We were there until about 11:13. We left. We gave shoes away. We gave lots of tacos and enchiladas and stuff, like, not enchiladas, I'm just saying that, tamales and burritos, egg burritos. But people were so appreciative. I do want to say something, that a guy came up to us. He got there early in the morning, and he went up and he talked to my mother. My mother was there. She helps us out. And he goes, "Ma'am, I want to tell you something. And this goes back to everything, that you were here 4 years ago," because we've been doing this for about 4 or 5 years. And he goes, 4 years ago, me and my wife, we were on the streets. By you giving us food and giving us the clothes and the shoes that you gave us, it gave us a chance to go get an interview at a job, because they were clean. And we got that job. I've had that job since, and I'm able to get out of the streets. We have an apartment now. I drive this. My wife has her own job, and we were like, she goes, "But I owe it to you because of the clothes that you gave us." And I was like, wow. And I'm looking at my mom, and I'm like going, and my mom's like, she really didn't understand what was going on. And I'm like, "Sir, I hear you." And she goes, "Whoever sets this up," which is, and they were just so appreciative. They were so appreciative. The guy was so cool with us. He really liked the fact that we helped him out 4 years ago, and he recognized my mom. He didn't even recognize me, which was weird. But anyway, repeat customers. That guy, he was a repeat customer. 4 years ago, we helped him out. He came back. I mean, even though it's a different kind of repeat, we treated him right. We treat customers right. How? We treat customers right, being on time, being courteous, and giving them a good price. Giving him a good price. Giving them a good price, our customers. Giving the homeless guy something free so he can go and turn his life around and get off the streets. That was awesome. That was awesome. And I think I recorded it. I think I have it on the video because I was recording all day. But when he told me that, I was like, man, that is so cool, man. My mom helped somebody, me and my mother helped somebody get off the streets from drug use and drinking, and just get off the streets and get a job because we gave them clothes and they were able to get it. So we helped out in that aspect. Because they know us, we are repeating customers, we repeat people. Keep that in consideration. Yes, it's a up and down. Yes, it's black and white. Come on, guys. Come on. I know it's a stretch. We're giving them free stuff, and he's coming back. But I'm just trying to tell you and establish some kind of way that you can understand that being good to people, being able to serve people, being able to give good people pricing for the junk removal comes back. It comes back to us, man. It comes back to us. And you know what? It will help you long-term with your business. Whenever you're doing the junk removal, do not hit a home run every time. Don't try to hit a home run. Just get on base, man. Just get on base. Okay, guys? So anyway, I want to leave you with that. I have a busy week already. I did work today. I only did 2 jobs. I did 3 jobs one jump canceled on me. So I'm on the way there and this chick cancels on me. I hate that. But I'm like, okay, because it was a big paying job. It was like $300. I'm thinking I'm going to make $300. I didn't. I made 2 mattresses. All I picked up was 2 mattresses, $120 of each mattresses, $240. That's all I made. Oh, I want to answer a question really fast. Someone asked me a question. It was this guy, EJ Hall. Is there any gray area with you concerning junk removal? You seem to know everything with absolutely no doubt. I never heard you say that the words "I don't know." Well, there are a few things, EJ. I think your name was EJ. EJ Hall. There is a few things I don't know, but you know what? When people to ask me questions, when people ask me things like, "Hey, do you know how to do this?" I say, "Yeah." Why? Because I know I can eventually do it. I know that I can get to it. Now, there's a lot of things I don't know, but when it comes to junk removal, it's not that much. You don't have to be that educated to know how you can do it. You know what I mean? You don't have to be a rocket scientist, EJ. I just know I can do it. And I've seen, I guess I'm a veteran of junk removal. I've seen everything, right? I've done so much movement, so many haul-offs and so much weight and all this stuff. So I suppose I know how to do everything, if that makes any sense, okay? So yes, I don't like to turn down, but there is things that I say I don't know sometimes. I don't know. I don't know what those are, but there he goes. I said I don't know. AJ, thank you. A great question. And I think there's another person that had another question. Let me see the live chat. Happy holidays. How did you get a contract from Walmart to Holloway Returns? You know what, man? I have no idea, brother. And I want to tell you, Paul, here's what happened. I picked up the phone. I picked up the phone and I was very pushy with this guy. He was talking like Chinese or something like that, and I thought it was a fake call. So I'm like, "What do you need?" He's like, "I need you to pick up mattresses from this address." That doesn't sound. That sounds Russian. But I'm like, okay. So I go and I pick up some mattresses. I said I need to get paid, and he goes, "You need to get paid today because we're working with Walmart and Target." And I'm like, I said, "Dude, I just need to get paid for this job." He goes, "We have more." I said, "Well, I want to be sure you pay me right now." He ends up Venmoing me the money. Boom. And it's history, man. Dude, we do about 5 to 7 mattresses on working days, which today's not a working day, but we are always busy with this stuff. It's been a cash cow for us, man. It's crazy, 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 man. Crazy work. But we do it. And we love it, man. So I have no idea how we get it, how we got it. But Paul, I hope that answered your question. That's how I got it. They called me. I didn't call nobody. I didn't go after nobody. Hell, most of the time I'm working. Or on the computer editing these videos. These videos take about 2 hours to edit. Not this one, but the normal ones. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you later. I gotta go. I'm going to the gym right now. I'm gonna try to go to the gym. Bye-bye, guys.